The snake head reminded me of original sin. Each second was like a victory, but not necessarily for me. That old kind of lamp had no switch. You needed both hands to do that, okay. Okay then, Note to self, sabotage. Electric light kills the shadows. These dark apples of Margaret figured it out, and now they regularly sabotage any electrical apparatus, so that the wiring strip in the middle of the night. With this cruel game, they are trying to wear me out, and it's working. I almost no longer sleep. What is sleep? Okay, so we just need to not go too close to that one. So much reading. Excerpt 20. Henry died today. His last word was for William, whom he called in a whisper. He asked Sarah to play jazz record before he passed away. Nothing would surprise me anymore. After a number of meetings with the managing board, I will officially assume duties at the Vesper manufacturer. I already noticed a number of issues in the management of the company, all linked to Henry's romantic nature. I think I can clear most of them and improve the benefits. We will change the strategy and prepare for the future. Vesper should not be the brand of the boar anymore. Today was my birthday. I have been in this world for 17 years. It has been 1 year and a half since we buried the man who gave me life. This thing which had been living with us was filled dressed in flesh. Everything is better now. I spent the day looking at our family archives, enjoying the greatness of my ancestors. Leaders often sacrificed for the greater good. At that time, the blood of men was still untainted. Nowadays, it has gone sour like milk left under the sun. That is what killed father, and so we never forget it. I have to paint the beauty of ancient times. I have to portray them as an example for generations to come. I still have hope for our family. Sooner or later, I will bear another winter cross. The classes of Mrs. DeLonges are teaching me a lot. She says I'm one of the finest painters in Boston, showing her blue veins under the skin of my arm. I reminded her that the Winter Cross excellence was carried by the woman's blood first and foremost. Okay, Mrs. Death, would you mind to not murder me? Could use a balcony on the other side. Margaret and Henry Vesper, curse the owners of the nation, okay. The Dark Toes born in that room. Want to do this while holding a match. Yeah, we have an issue. So the ghost is there. The lamp bar has going under the bed. I had to follow it. An offering of books had been made to that body. Okay, so somehow I need to make it to the other side, but you know, Lady Death is there. And if we go too close, she's gonna murder me. Many dark dots were born in that room. Don't fucking mind me! She didn't die, so she's still somewhere, I feel like. Yeah, this seems great. Narsk, Narsk. Yes. Without light, I couldn't do anything. slide! What the? What? Game, why are you drunk? I need both my hands free to do that. Alright, let's try it. Whoop. Whoop. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Well. If it isn't Queen Soldier artillery hit on an inspector. Hi, Senator Krant, Mind Soldier, and Jiki Cool. How are you all today? Someone is playing Kimple. Yes. No! Why it's locked? No! Game, you are being a bully. Game, stop it. Stop it now. Seagulls. Stuck on my head once again. Alright, we found a crucifix, a skull, books. These books were covering the modern evolution of fashion. There it is. Boop. But yes, how are you all today? Let me tell you. That ghost lady is a freaking dick. Die! I mean, what? Give me light. Just a little bit light. Give me hope. Not doing too bad. He was playing Far Cry 6 and thought of you, Queen, because of a new skill you got. When you enable it, you can cut your hand, then you can see through walls, and if you have a special gun, you can shoot said enemies to the walls. Huh! That sounds interesting. But happy to hear that you're not doing too bad. How have you enjoyed the Far Cry 6 other than that? William Vespers, Diary, Excerpt 22, September 17th, 1923. I ordered some rare recordings of the Jelly Roll Morton, the original Dixieland jazz band, Louis Armstrong and his Hot Five, Bessie Smith, Fats Waller, and Fletcher Henderson Orchestra, Duke Ellington, names that have been sticking in my head since I listened to these jazz records with my father. As I was sitting on his lap, I would love to tell how much of an influence he had on my life. Not only because that music made me more human, but also because he has given me the chance to play it. I have fulfilled my desire to be surrounded with musical artifacts. My chapel will be devoted to jazz, to light. A poster for Silencio and Angelus years ago. I really wish that I would find a saving place. I record a few records between January and September 1936. Morning Shadows and Snowborn, the one I gave you, and Harlem Moon live at the Cotton Club. The press is enthusiastic. I compose easily, I meet lots of people, reporters, fashionable persons. It is a dream for me, but Jim's label remains weak, competition is tough, and the mobsters hate him for refusing to bow down. Especially Melanie St. Clair, nicknamed Lady, the lady who is controlling the district. Jim was raised by a violent father, as testified by the scars on his back and arms. He hates power enforced by violence. That infuriates him so much that he doesn't realize who he is confronting anymore. The only person he sees in such cases is his father, the man he still faces in his dreams. But this is not a dream and is not fighting a single man. And that's when I tell him something that will change everything. I'm pregnant. Mm-hmm. Dear Selena, I want to thank you again for the music box. I displayed it prominently in the living room. I imprinted its sweet little melody inside my head, so I can hear it in my dreams. I can then see you in my dreams, and for someone who doesn't sleep much, your night visits are a blessing. You are the talisman that protects me from these nightmares. You said that the serenade for a moon girl I wrote for you saved you. I can't believe you were about to take your own life. If my art, the same art I thought pointless, has that effect on you, then I will keep writing for you, to keep you alive and make your life better. I placed the sheet music in the safety of the music box. That way our voices can still sing together every time the night is falling. William Vesper. You love it doing so many side missions. You're almost the top rank level you can be. Barely that's the story, but it's been interesting so far. The thing is, if you don't like repetitive missions, you don't mind them. But you will not enjoy the side missions. Same things over and over. Your depression isn't so bad when you repeat doing things because it makes you comfy. Okay. I can imagine that. That actually makes quite a lot of sense to me, that it makes you feel comfortable of, like, you know, repeating things over and over again. Sometimes it's like really comforting for some reason. Just then you don't need to do. You can just mindlessly keep doing the same thing over and over again. But I'm happy to hear if your depression isn't so bad. And as I have said, like, if you ever need someone who to talk with, feel free to message me. My DMs are open, and I have more than enough time to listen. I think when things were the worst for me, I actually lived in Skyrim. These shelves were like tribune for philosopher and scientists. Like, just something in Skyrim was very... Would I say comforting for me? Something like it. Piles of books about piano music composition. African sculpture resembles of god of war. Ooh, okay. Oop. The fire could be an ally, but I needed to find some wood. Okay, so one of these missions once again. An African mask, one of the Vespers traveled a lot of it seems. Wait. Skyrim is comfy AF. It is, and it's easy to lose yourself or in that kind of game. Like, you just keep living in there and forget everything else. Also, hi Andy, how are you today? And now back to saving points to see you in classes again. Aww. And hi Tang, how are you today? Wear glasses for 10 minutes. Alright. How's Queen doing? I wasn't doing great at the beginning of the day, but starting to feel quite a normal, little by little, so not too bad at the moment. You okay? Happy to hear. Or are things spooky? This game is actually way more spookier than I thought because of the all, like how it works. It's black and white, so yeah. And then there is the instant death stuff, but it isn't too much, so it doesn't take the fun out of the game. Also, the boss terrorist is murdering me little by little, but I have to keep it. The hero we don't deserve. Miss Adams, Mr. Overbash Patch Bach will receive you next Friday at 8 p.m. at his home, 36 Fairmont Street in Black Lake. As I told you when we first met, he is an important man. His moments of relaxation are as essential to him as his business meetings, and this my responsibility that everything goes well. I don't need to remind you that in those difficult times, the appreciation as such of a such man will change a lot of things for you. We expect you to be Europe clean. I don't know even what that word means. Europe Chapley. Can't pronounce it. And fully devoted to entertainment. Whatever he might ask, you will indulge. Of course, do not be late. Kenneth Lance, August, what about Sterson, secretary. Win with glasses, you love it. Oh, thank you. Fuck. Is it? Because, like, in the Finnish way, it would probably be more like a pach. Because we don't really have a CH combo here. Fuck. I'll try to remember it. But thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like I might have just wasted a match for that. As I was playing, the air was vibrating deeply. Moitteettomasti. Ah, thank you, Radix. In Finnish. She has nice eyebrows, though. Yeah, the music definitely brings the vampire vibes. Freaking loved that game for some reason. I somehow thought it would go like this. In English it's usually Bach or Bach, but in German it would be Bach, like you said in Finnish. Oh, Bach.
What was she trying to do when she jumped? To put an end to a dream she seemed sentenced to live again and again? To give me proof she needed me?
Hell no, they're not on point like
Just
yours.
like her, I wanted to escape.
Thank you.
But I wanted to escape with her.
Music brings up
And in one piece.
apocalyptic vibes. Yes, I can't pronounce anything anymore now. Yes. There is wood. Steal the wood. Luckily, a few logs were left. A few! It was one. That naked Venus was sitting below the stars as a symbol of femininity. Hush, I'm 16 this morning, and it is snowing. I'm trampling in the garden, and it is snowing. On the golden hair I brush. Dad plays the piano, he calls me Calypso, like the flower in the fjords. He says, sing a wedding? Sing for the spring, which saw you twig, and now a sapling sign. Hush. See. It is snowing in the garden, the flakes of my whispers fall in the old fingers of my music playing father, on his cheek a kiss, and I walk to the woods in a bliss. Hush, sing. The whisper of my footsteps carves a score soon forgotten in a soil made of cotton. On Norway it's snowing. I'm 16 this morning, and it's snowing. Hush. No need for a song? Not yet, it's too strong. Nature's own jazz jams on my body. So let me dance, I fly and take a chance. I sing, sing, sing. Great. So she just keeps falling down. Okay. English is difficult for Finns. You are doing great. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I guess she wants me to jump down. Stella was looking for rest. I had to help her and stop her agony. You are in Norway and it's not snowing. Poem is a lie. Well, I am not surprised that the poem is a lie. Your class is class with everything you swear. They go from black at the top to green at the bottom. A dark green, but still. Oh well, you'll probably get the new one soon. If you can find a place that will take your insurance. Well, I do hope that you find a place that can take your insurance. Okay, I'm not sure why did I have to light up that thing. I was looking forward to rest my legs on a chair. Hi Interteam, how are you today? Deflation seems to be strong at the moment. Even Snow can afford to stay at Norway nowadays. Oh god. I am so freaking happy that I fucking saved. Scylla tried to take her own life, and her ordeal was never ending. Even death rejected her. That suicide revealed something that was missing from her life. But that failure carried hope. I needed to find what could save her. Address at the edge of the void. I'm not sure. Was I supposed to dance on the balcony or what the fuck I was supposed to do? Yeah, now I have gotten scared more of this game than I got scared by any of the horror games that we played. So I guess this game is succeeding. You're doing kind of fine. Sounds kind of good. Me? I'm okay at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So what the fuck? We can't jump down. With my aching leg, running away through the window was not an option. Damn you, leg! You useless piece of cookie. For the last 20 years, Westford manufacturers and distributors to the East Coast had a full line of clothes, renowned for their hardiness yet elegant simplicity. The company managed to get through the crisis rather well. A rare, if not exceptional, situation considering most textile factories around Boston. went bankrupt during those dark times. In 10 years, the company managed to adapt to the social situation and enjoyed a constant rise in sales. The company experienced only one major crisis from 1913 to 1990, after the death of Henry Vesper, heir to the founder of the company, Oscar Vesper. And following an aggressive chance of strategy, the brand tried attracting higher profile customers but returned to its original policy in 1934, when Henry's son William took over. The company offers low-priced products quite appreciated in the difficult times, and it keeps going forward with a clear conscience. Okay. Okay, I am still confusing. Because I'm not sure, like, am I supposed to go downstairs or what? The couple had fallen off the wall, a symbol of their fate. Guess so. Also, the lights have gone off. Wait, the lights are back, okay. So it's just me going insane, yeah. But now, to be fair, I'm quite scared to, you know, save up. Because I feel like I'm missing out something. And like, if I did miss something important, then that's gonna cause issues. They did say to me that I need to rest. But yeah, I have a bad feeling about it. Oh, I was just about to take the glasses off, but I guess I am not taking the glasses off. So I'm wondering, do we need to go to outside? Or at least try to go outside. Wait, what? I am so fucking lost once again. So she jumped to the outside, yes. I haven't found a lot of things. Except those. Well, there was an achievement that was called Man Who Knows Nothing. So I take it as that achievement we would get by not collecting anything. Not reading anything. I'm so confused. I think I'm missing something. But where and what? The switch did not respond. Okay. Well. By the way, does this game have any color or menus, etc. either? I think the only color that this game has is the orange.